Well, today is my birthday, so happy birthday to me. I wanted to give you, I've been waiting, making sure that everything's good, but we have a surprise on the farm. Something that we've been holding back and stuff for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. And as you see, the ducks are all sunbathing. It's gorgeous out today, December 30th. And I am over the hill today. I'm gonna come down these steps. It means I'm over 50. Yeah, we started late. We've been wanting to do this for about 10 years, but it took that long for us to get money saved up to buy property. And our property is 6 acres. It's not much. If you're new, then we go all the way to that garage, the edge of the garage. That garage is not ours. We only go so far up. Oh, that sun. And we go all the way down, and all the way down, and the pasture's way down there. But again, we only go like up to here. So that's our chicken coop. One thing that we've done is we got rid of all of our chickens. We didn't butcher them. They were older chickens. They were starting to not lay as much. So we ended up getting new chickens, in which we hatched out ourselves, and they are Bielefelder. I know it's hard to pronounce, but I think I got it right. Yes, I had to watch a YouTube channel to know how to pronounce it. But they're Bielefelder. And we have one older one, which was with the first. We hatched out 4 eggs, and 3 of them, we put them in, and they must have been in too early, but we thought the other chickens killed the other 3, but I think it's the guinea that didn't like them. But anyways, there's one bigger one, and then we have 6 littler ones. There's 2 roosters in the bunch. The ones that are barred, that look like a barred rock, those are actually the roosters. You can actually tell the roosters from the hens from day one. The roosters have a white spot on the top of their head, and the hens do not. So you know exactly which ones are roosters and which ones aren't. That's what we wanted. We wanted 2 roosters in case one got killed or something by, a predator. So they're out enjoying themselves. We have a truck cap there that doesn't have a window on the other side, and we have it open on that side, and that gives them a chance to go. If there's a hawk around, they go underneath. But that's something new to our homestead. They've been out now for about 2 weeks. We've had a warm front come in, and we wanted to get them out during the warm front so they have time to acclimate to the weather for when it gets really cold. But today it started out at 59 degrees at around about 2 o'clock this morning, and it's supposed to start dropping all day long. Our ducks. We do have 1 rooster left. We got rid of Red. Gave Red to a neighbor of ours who sold us our goats, and her rooster passed away, probably from old age, or I'm not sure what. But we told her that we were getting rid of our chickens, and we already had 2. We had 2 people already wanting all the hens, so we only had the 2 roosters that we needed to get rid of, and I sent her a picture of each, and she said she'd like to have Red. So, and Red was a gold lace Wyoming, I believe you pronounce it. So we just have him. And he's kind of like out on his own now. He doesn't really, he kind of stays with the ducks now. He doesn't run around with the chicks. I'm sure once they get to breeding age, he probably will though. But we will be getting rid of him too. We're looking for a new home. The guineas still don't like the chicks. They chase them. Oh, I hear you, Sophie. I hear you, Sophie. I'm not going into the goat area but you'll be able to see them once we go down here. I wanted to show you the orchard. I mentioned in my last video that we wrapped our trees. I think we're going to come out in a couple days on New Year's Day, and the deer, even though we have electric fence around, the deer have been coming in and still munching on our trees. But I wanted to show you how we wrapped them, and it looks like an ace bandage, but it's not stretchy. This stuff is just it's tree wrap. So we wrapped the tree and we left so much at the top. I keep those on because it deters the deer from getting to them, because when the wind blows, as you see, they kind of go around. But I wrapped most of them, if they had the bigger ones, up to where this point is, and it splits off. But around here we could get some really cold weather. It could get down to -20 here. We're in southwest PA, but as you can see, look, deer have eaten the edges. There's another one. So I have an idea. We have some orange construction fence, and I think I'm going to wrap these in orange construction fence so they still get air, they'll still get light for in the springtime. But here's another one. So I'll go through. How about let's go through, and I don't think I've ever showed you what we all actually have. So we'll start back at the first one. So this one is a Jonathan apple, and we paid $13.99 for them. They're just 1-year plants. Or this one, as you can see, it's pretty big. It's taller than I am. These we got from Agway. They went on clearance at the beginning of September, I think. These are $120 trees, I think, and we ended up getting them. They were on clearance out for 30 bucks. So we picked up pretty much everything they had. This is a pink lady apple. So really nice. Again, we keep the little tags on. They flop, keeps the deer away. We have another Jonathan, and this, I think I need to fix. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that some other time. That's so wrapped around. But another Jonathan. Come over here. As you notice, this one used to be pretty big too, but again, deer. So this is why I'm thinking I'll wrap them in construction fence before the deer destroy them. This is a, focus there, a Brayburn apple. 1880s, great taste. But that's a Brayburn. Apples are the ones that you have to have different varieties in order to be able to cross-pollinate. This one is all wrapped up. Let's see if I can get it unwrapped. That's pretty good. This one is a yellow golden delicious. Now these 1 year plants right here, they're all along the edge of the fence. They will take another, this will be year number 1, so it's going to be another 2 years before we even get them. These ones, this one, and all the ones in the middle, they are already 3 years. When we bought them, they actually already had fruit on them. So here's another one, great big one. This is one of the ones we got from Agway. And it is also a pink lady. It's one of my favorites, by the way. Pink ladies. And we have another little one over here by the fence. 1 year plant. It's a red delicious. And we have over here, these ones are both from Agway, again on the special. Rainer Blush Sweet Cherry. Anyways, I was saying we wrap them because we get really cold, and when it gets really, really cold, it can split. The bark can split and it can kill the tree. We had that happen when on the first ones that we did. They split and it killed the tree and we had to replant. So that's why, and this one is a Regina cherry. So the Regina cherry, I believe, sweet also. So, but again, these are 3 year plants. The cherries did not, and then we have a spot right here, which we don't have one there yet, but that spot right there is for a plum. We're going to throw in a plum, but we want to cut back some of these limbs. As you notice, they're all leaning over and stuff, and it doesn't get much light right there, so we'll be putting a plum right there. Plums don't need 2, you only need 1 plum to produce. Cherries, you need 2. You don't need 2, but you're better off to have 2 if you want a good crop. Apples, you definitely need more than 1 variety. You'll have to look them up. I can't tell you, I don't know enough about them. I had to look them up to figure out what will populate what or pollinate what. But with the Golden Delicious, the Brayburn, the Pink Lady, the Red Delicious, the Jonathans, I think we have enough here that these will all populate. I say populate, but actually I mean pollinate. Don't know why I keep saying populate. Anyways, hey goats, what you doing, goats? And there's our newest member. Hey Dobie. As you see over there, we have, let's see if we have Sophie and Spice. Spice is the all colored one. We have right here, that's Piggy Sue. She's our female. And we've been looking for a male. And we got a 3-month-old pig. We started calling him Wilbur. But now he is named Dobie. If you're wondering why his name is Dobie, what are you doing, Dobie? Look at his tail. Ever since we put him in here, he has not left Piggy Sue alone. In fact, Piggy Sue has been so disgusted with him, and she bit his tail off the other day. He's fine. I sprayed some blue coat on it. It's already scabbed over. He looks fine. We're letting him stay in the red box because she's not too keen on him being in with her. But when it's really cold, she does let him in. So they keep each other warm. Hey, Piggy Sue. What are you doing? What are you doing, Piggy Sue? And Sophie's going to check out to see what was left in there, if there was any grain left. Our goats don't get grain. They do get alfalfa pellets. You see the size difference. He's all about that. Piggy Sue. Look at his tail. His poor tail. Oh, and he's going to poop too. Anyways. There we go. Look at his little tail. And he's just going to count on her. And didn't you have enough? Didn't you have enough? His little tail is a stub. He looks like a Doberman Pinscher. Can you guess why we decided to call him Dobie? Huh?
Hey, Piggy Sue.
Hey. Yeah. Piggy Sue. Piggy Sue. Piggy Sue is so sweet. She loves getting scratches. Oh, and she's jealous. She doesn't want him to have any attention. Yeah. Okay. We're not going to cause a fight. What are you guys doing, huh? Hey, Spice. Hi. You gonna come over and see what we're doing? I see Sophie is too busy trying to figure out, I probably is some more grain in there. So. But they all get along. We are, I think he might have already impregnated her. But our plans are, if he did, then she is probably due in March. So we are planning on doing a little bit of work down here from the gate all the way down. We're going to go about halfway down and then come across. We're going to use this area for her, and we're going to build a farrowing house for her. Little Dobie there. Dobie's gonna go to, what are you doing? You guys being nice to each other now. She's rubbing on him and he turned over to get his belly rubbed. You guys are so silly. You're so silly. Don't keep messing with her. She'll get upset. Anyways. We're going to go ahead and use that area. And then we have to pull him away from her. So we're going to actually, then where it comes across, we're going to extend it down a little bit more. And that's just going to be for him. So he'll still have... Hey, leave her alone. She is tired. Yeah. We're just gonna let them do it. Hey, Spice! I come out here to film, and you guys are all doing your business. Anyways, but that is our new addition. And the reason we ended up, well, we got her for free. She was like 6 months old, and she was much smaller. If you see the other videos, you'll see she was a lot smaller. She has put on some weight, and yeah, her belly is just barely touching the ground. So I think we need to get her on a diet. She's on a little hill right there, so it definitely is. Hey, see what I mean? He doesn't leave her alone, so she gets a little upset. Well, anyways, we got her for free from somebody who had her as a pet. She is a potbelly and wasn't able to keep her where they were, so they were given away on Craigslist. So I went ahead and picked them up. And then Dobie here, Dobie also was free, a West Virginia University student. I put an ad out looking for a male that was unaltered, and I got contacted from a West Virginia University kid who paid $200 for him and didn't realize that, you know, at 3 months of age, males kind of really go crazy at that point in time. So we ended up getting him for free as well. And our plans are to actually breed them and sell babies if we can sell them. And if not, then they would be used for our sustainability. Let's put it that way. But they are really cute. They're both really friendly. They both let you pet them and come in, and she gets a little upset with him. See how he doesn't ever leave her alone? So this is why his tail is missing. Anyways, Sophie, are you still in the grain? Sophia, get out of that grain. They are fed separately. Of course, Piggy Sue doesn't like to share her food, of course. So let's go ahead and we're going to put this back on. So that's our orchard. Poor pig, no wonder. Anyways, and you haven't seen the goats in a while, but they are doing really, really good. They're big. We got them a play area, and we got some tractor tires down, and they love to play on that. Today it's a little muddy, so they don't like getting their feet wet, and they don't like being in the mud. I think we're going to end up having to put some gravel or something right in this area, because that is an area that, you know, we use, they use, everybody uses that area. So I think we're going to end up having to do some gravel, put some geotextile down and throw some gravel on top in order to be able to keep it manageable. But that is our new additions. I mean, got the chickens, the Bielefelders, and we got little Dobie, who is still over here bothering Piggy Sue. And update on our goats. Yeah, I know you haven't seen the goats in a while. We'll try and do some more videos of the goats. But I wanted to give you a chance to see them. Anyways, the reason I kept it a secret, you're probably wondering, well, why did I keep it a secret for a couple of weeks? When we first got Dobie he had really bad skin conditions. Really, really bad. So we had to fix all of that. And in doing that, we kind of ended up realizing that he probably had worms. If he was 3 months old and only that big, that's what we kind of figured. So we ended up... Dobie! Yeah. Anyways. Where was I? Holy cow. So we ended up buying some, I'm going to say it wrong because it's not in front of me, vermectin. And we gave him a shot of that, and in 3 days he had a large tapeworm come out of him. So I am going to wait about a month and give him another shot to make sure that there is no more in him. But he should be cleared up now. And that's why we just wanted to wait and make sure that he was healthy and he was going to be okay before we decided to show him to everybody. But ever since he got fine, now look at him. He's all over the place. His skin condition is perfect. And he's doing really, really good. And he's having a ball, as you can tell. Hey, chicks. Anyways, that's our update. And that's our new addition. And a few new additions. And I know we haven't seen... I don't show you the rabbit much. We got our male rabbit. Hey, buddy. He's a sweet pea. Only one. That's all we need. He is here to produce poo. That's it. Poo. It's for our garden. Rabbit poo. Rabbit manure you can put directly right on your plants and it won't burn them. So that's the reason he's here. And he doesn't eat much. Spice! What are you doing, Spice? What are you doing? Hi! Oh, I know. Sophie's still over there trying to eat the rest of that grain if she wants. I'm sure. Trust me, there's not much in there. But oh, we're losing focus. The sun. The sun. Let's pull you out. There you go. Alright guys, that's the last of our video. Check out our next video. We're gonna try and do a video of after we wrap the trees. If I don't get to that, then it will probably be a few weeks, and it's supposed to get cold again. So anyways, if you enjoy this, hit the like button, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.